Hey everybody, we back for another episode. CJ Sip and Talk Show. Um, man, listen, I'm excited. Right now, man, I'm a basketball fan, so I have to talk about them finals that's about to go down here. I'm so excited. I mean, hey, I'm like a kid in a candy store right now. But I'm gonna show you guys a little something here, just so you guys know, you know, what I'm really talking about here. So just so y'all can get um the, the feeling of you know how excited it is for for the Oklahoma City, man. I mean in that the Oklahoma City in that ball club, man, that did big things, man, especially with them young guys, man. Shout out to Oklahoma, man. Had the best record, MVP. I mean, they had it all. Like, I mean, it's nothing else that you can say about them. I mean, they did everything. Like they went through Denver. Denver won the championship just what 2 years ago, Denver. And first they the first see they had it was lucky because they went through they had a bye first week. Um they lost. They went to Denver and they went to a 7 game series. That's how they learned everything from that 7 game series. You know, they learn how to basically, ups and downs of everything that was headed their way. And that was a tough, grueling series. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I just got to give it up to them. But also Minnesota Timberwolves, man. Anthony Edwards, man. I'm sorry, disappointed him, man. But maybe next year you'll reach the finals. Um, but hey, shout out to Minnesota, man. They tried, man. It wasn't what they expected, but I thought they was gonna do a little better, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how that's a juggernaut over there, man. That's a juggernaut over there in Oklahoma. That's a juggernaut. But let's recap, man, because the finals is here, man. Finals is here. I want everybody to know what I'm talking about here. You know what I'm saying? Shout out, man. Toast to the Oklahoma, man, for making it down there, man. But I want to shout, I'm I'm here. I'm Yeah, I'm here just just to try to let you guys know what happened on yesterday. So Oklahoma moved on, man, and Shea Alexander had 34. Man, that dude's that's the dude, man. Like you can't even like this guy playing like Jordan, just won MVP. Team was 68 and 14. Um, Shea Gillis Alexander, man. Like, what else can you ask for? 34 points, 7 rebounds, 8 assists. Remind you, he only what? Um, six, 6'4", 6'5", if that. But the team they have, man, is unbelievable, man. Started by head coach Mark Denault. Good. They got rid of Minnesota 4-1. That was a gentleman's sweep. So I'm I'm on, you know, we'll get to this a little later when I'm talking about I know everybody want Oklahoma City. You know, they think Oklahoma City gonna win. You know what I mean? But man, I'm telling you, politics, like I said before. So they got 4-1. They got him out of here 4-1. Anthony Edwards in Minnesota only had 19 points. I mean, they had him on lock, man. That first quarter, I'm sitting there like, man, like it just looked like Minnesota was shook, man. Didn't have it. Um, Julius Randle had 24, but the game before he had 6 points. So, you know, it's a it's a it was a bad game from Anthony Edwards. I think he gonna have to work on his craft a little bit more, get in that gym, man, this summer. And I seen him say that on YouTube or on some type of channel, saying he gotta get in shape, get back in shape. I mean, the guy good, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, real good. But he ran into Shea, man. Shea. It ain't no denying Shea right now, man. Shea just got it going, man. Like literally. Like, um, I got a guest here too, man, that I want everybody um to a special guest, man. It's an honor to talk to him, is my father, Um I just wanna yeah, I got a guest. Hello? Hello?
Hey man,
Hey dad, I can't see you. You got the okay.
yeah,
How you doing tonight?
doing good, doing good.
This is
Yeah,
Clarence Pierce, my father here. Um, yeah, nice. Thanks for coming on the show.
yeah. Hey man, happy to be with you.
Yeah, I'm just talking a little bit about the finals, what's going on and stuff like that. But I just want everybody, first of all, I want to, give you your flowers. Not only do you give back to the community, but you're a credible leader and a good entrepreneur and a good father. First of
Thank-
all, before I even, you know, get to going. But introduce yourself. Let the world
yeah.
know. Your name and everything. Just what you do and
Okay, yes. Well, I can tell your listening audience a little bit about me. I'm Clarence Pierce, of course, as you pointed out, and I'm the Chief Executive Officer for Hamilton Community Health Network.
mhm.
Have been going on 20 years now. Uh,
Yeah, 20 years. Oh, toasted that, Dad. Ooh, toasted that.
those are the, okay.
I'm sipping on a little Moscato too. Yeah.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, like you were saying.
Yeah, well, I've been in the healthcare business now really over 30 years. Uh, and work my way up like most people.
Mhm.
Started out and work your way up
Yeah.
from uh uh operations
Mhm.
into executive management. And I've been in executive management. I was the CEO from Philadelphia all the way to Erie, Pennsylvania to
Mhm.
uh, Flint, Michigan. And so it's been a long journey. Married, three
Yep.
kids, three children,
Mhm.
uh, 16 grandchildren.
Oh
Uh,
man. Oof.
so so,
Man.
life has
Yeah,
been
well,
good there.
oh yeah,
Uh,
yeah, yeah. That's why I call you an entrepreneur because you started you worked your way up. Um, so did you ever play basketball?
yeah, I did. I played a little basketball. Actually, I played three sports. Played basketball, played football, and baseball.
Oh, wow.
And I would probably consider basketball to be the best sport that I played.
Yeah.
And you know, fared pretty well in
Mhm, mhm,
basketball.
mhm.
Uh, like most young men,
Yeah.
had aspirations of playing professional.
Mhm.
But once you realize that it's very difficult to get to the professional ranks.
Oh, yeah.
And so once I sort of made that decision and realized that that was not something I was going to do, I focused in on my education.
Mhm.
And
Yeah. Yeah.
like my folks always said, education is something nobody can take away from you.
Oh, no, you can't. Nope. Nope. Yeah, well,
So
so like as far as going to college, did you pick up like in college, did you take that profession or did you get it later on in life? Like trying being a owner or a CEO, saying basically, did you do that in college or did you just pick that up later on in life?
well, I went to college to playing basketball,
Mm,
with the hope that, here again, dreaming that you're going to go professional.
yeah.
But once it became evident that wasn't going to happen,
Mhm,
I wanted
mhm.
to coach,
Yeah.
actually. I wanted to be a coach. And actually did coach some while I was in the Marine Corps. I did some coaching and playing
Mm,
while serving in the Marine Corps. Uh, but, you know, I think that opportunity came later in life because once I did my 5 years in the Marine Corps, went through the Officers Candidate Program and served my 5 years and made a decision to come out
mm,
because I didn't want to make it a career. It was very demanding on anybody with a family, and at that
yeah.
time, as you recall, you were born while we were
Mhm.
stationed there at Cherry Point, North Carolina.
Oh, yeah.
Uh,
Yep. Yep.
and so I came out and said, "Hey, I'm gonna try my skill in the civilian world."
Yeah.
And
Yep.
that's when I got started in industry
Yeah.
and started out, in manufacturing and uh, moved over into healthcare later in my
Yeah.
career.
See, see,
Uh,
that's see, that's a big thing, because that's why I'm trying to let the world know that it, just because you don't make it out of college right away, later on in life, you definitely, no matter how old you are, you can make it.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Hmm.
You can't be deterred regardless of your situation,
Right, right.
uh, because you can always go back to school if that's something you choose to do. You can get a trade. You
Hmm.
can start a business. I mean, there are many things you can do.
Right.
I just say that once you are determined to do whatever you set out to do, you can do it.
Hmm.
Uh, but it takes hard work. You have to stay focused,
Stay
and you
focused.
have to be
Hmm.
committed to
Right.
what you're doing, and you can do it.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, what would you tell a kid, in a situation where, he's trying to get a business, trying to, just trying to just trying to start getting his feet wet, just trying to get started. What would you tell him? Like,
Well, I think, uh, like many kids that come out, and much like myself, I really didn't know exactly. Once it became evident, that professional sports was not something I was going to do,
right.
I didn't have much of a backup plan, you know.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so then you kind of scrambling and trying to figure out, well, now what do I do?
Mhm.
Uh, the young people, you've got to decide what it is you like doing,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know. Uh, and if you like it, it's a good chance you're going to do well at it. Now, many young kids, they get into something they don't really like. They think they like it until they get into it, and then they realize they don't like it. So my advice would be, first of all, find out what you like doing. If you good working with your hands, well, maybe you want to do something in that area.
Right.
If you doing something that you like, whether it's performing or it's doing something that is entertaining, something along those lines, then you're gonna put your effort there. But whatever your dream, and
Whatever
we
you
all have
do.
to have a dream,
Hmm.
pursue that dream with the commitment and being prepared to put the hard work because it's not going to come easy.
Oh
Nothing,
no,
if it's
nothing.
worth having, then it has to be worked for.
Yeah.
So
Hmm.
my advice is, be prepared to work hard, don't give up, stay focused on what it is you want, and you can do it. Don't let anybody tell you you
But
can't, because you can
hear
do
that,
it.
everybody, man. That's coming from a, yeah, man. Well, since that said, we got the final.
Yeah.
Got the finals of how'd you like that game yesterday? Oklahoma. They pulled it off. Shea Alexander, 34 points,
Yeah.
seven rebounds, 8 assists. Score was 124-94.
Yep.
Um,
Uh, he's a wrecking ball,
oh man.
Shea,
I, how tall is he? What is he?
about
6?
6'7", I think, 6'6", somewhere in there.
He got good
So
size on him.
yeah,
Okay.
he's not a little guy.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
but he is one of those type of players that kind of take charge of the situation
Oh
when
yeah.
they need it.
When they need it, yeah.
When they really need it the most, and he showed that last night, and really throughout the season.
Oh yeah.
He's been
Oh yeah.
the main difference.
Oh,
And the thing I like about Oklahoma is the fact that the players around him,
fit perfectly.
they yes, it's a team effort, and they know who the main guy is.
Yeah.
And
Oh yeah.
on some teams, you have that dissension. I'm the
Mhm.
guy, he's the guy.
Yeah.
Well, they know that
Yeah.
Shea is the
Yeah,
man,
guy.
and
But yeah, that's what I
and
like
right,
about Shea because he don't isolate. He gets his
right,
team involved. That's what I like about
right.
him. And head coach Chris Finch, or not Chris Finch. I'm thinking that's Minnesota coach that I want to talk about here in a little bit. I think he in hot water, Dad.
You
But
think so? Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah.
and, yeah, Mark. Yeah, I don't know. I think he only been coaching for 2 years, maybe two.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, two
Yeah.
years. He got them guy. I mean, they historically the best defense in historically, like they're the best defense. So, man, Luke Dort, Isaiah Harstein, that boy Jalen Williams, man.
Yeah.
Chet Holmgren, 7 footer.
Yeah.
He went to Nevada, I believe. 22.7 rebounds, 7-1 center. It's gonna take a
Wow.
lot to beat them.
Yeah, that's a force in there for sure.
Yeah, yeah, and Minnesota, hey, they going home.
Yeah, they
um,
going home. They put up a good effort.
yeah, they put up a
Gotta give
good.
it to them. Last year, they Dallas took them out.
Yeah,
And,
Western Conference Finals too. They took them out in that Western
yeah,
Conference Final.
sure did. Sure did.
Well,
So they got something to work for. Maybe next year they'll get there.
yeah, well, they talking about now. They talking about getting KD. I said you don't want to do that, KD. Yeah, he gonna isolate everybody.
Yeah, I don't think you want to go back. I think keep moving forward.
Yeah, right. Yeah, well, I like their bench too. I mean, I don't know if their bench is stronger. I'm gonna talk about Indiana here in a little bit, but I'm looking at the bench, and that's it's even there. Maybe slight edge to Indiana, but Indiana ain't out of that series right now. They playing
No,
right now, I believe. I
yeah,
don't know.
they playing tonight. Yes, yeah.
hmm I know that last game it was 130 to 121. Tyrese Halliburton had triple double,
Oh man,
32,
he had
12,
a
and
big game.
15 assists.
Yeah, big game, and
Wow.
he's another terrific player.
Yeah. Oh man,
And these are young guys, they have a tremendous game, and they can't be
yeah,
stopped.
they
You
practice a
can slow
lot.
them down, but you can't stop them.
Can't stop them at all. Even if you
Mm,
go to double team at them. Like,
yes,
but
yeah,
you know what I like about the Pacers is, Knicks, Jalen Brunson, everybody putting some heat on Jalen Brunson, talking about when he on the bench, Pacers get is better, and Knicks is better, and I'm like, man,
no,
come on,
no,
man, the guy gets you there. Now when he losing a couple of games, they want to talk about you, but
no. As a clutch player, I
yeah, he
mean,
won Clutch Player of the Year too.
yes, and I mean, he's proved it on the court.
hmm
Uh,
hmm
Now he's in a tough series now. I mean, this
Yeah,
team,
this team
got
knows
the best defenses in the league, and they're doubling him.
it. Yeah,
And he's having a rough time. They pushing him around quite a bit.
yeah,
He's a big guy,
yeah, yeah.
but
And they
he's a
taking
tough
advantage
guy.
of. Yeah, he tough, and they
Yeah,
taking advantage of him a little bit on defense.
yeah, yeah.
Switching off. They know as soon as they get on him, he get on him. They blow right by him. They know he's
Right,
small.
right.
But
And they posted him up, so that is difficult for him. But he's hanging in there, and they still got a shot. I have to give in the Anna the edge right now.
yeah,
You
because
know,
80%, 80. I think they said 75 to 80%. Once you get that 3-1 lead, it's over
right?
with.
Yep.
Now Indiana need to take them. They need to take them out tonight so they can get that rest. Because that
Well,
that
that's what they want to do. That's what they hope to
it's
do.
gonna
I'm
be
sure.
tough.
But playing in New York it's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
Now only one team came back down three
Oh
one.
man. Yeah, we know who that was.
Yeah,
LeBron.
yeah,
Right
yeah,
now, like what
yeah,
they came back on Golden State, Cleveland and Golden State. That was a tough
yeah,
city.
yeah,
We the only
yeah,
one that had Cleveland the whole
yeah,
time. It ain't over yet.
yeah. I tell you, they still talk about that
Oh
game.
man,
Controversial,
that might go down in history. You
It
know,
might. I tell
hey,
you,
I mean, but
Golden State had a team, really.
yeah, oh yeah. So also so I'm gonna already say Indiana gonna get there, just
Yeah, I
cause
think so. I
yeah,
think so.
just cause they there. But
But
now
New York blew that first game. They had that game sold up.
you
You
and the
know,
guy Aaron Nesmith hit 8 threes in a row.
yes, yes.
Eight
I
threes
mean,
in a row.
in a row, and nobody on him. I mean, but when you lose a game like that, especially at home,
Oh yeah, that's
a close
hurtful.
one like that,
Yeah.
it's tough, man. It's gonna
Yeah.
come back to haunt,
Yeah, they was
you
over
know.
there arguing, man. That's tough. It's tough to come back from that's the first. They was up 20, like you said.
Right at home,
That that blew that sucked all the air out of them.
Oh man, yeah,
It's over
that
with, then. Not
that
I think, but
yeah,
now that I'm, I don't before Cat we didn't mention Cat Carl Anthony Towns.
yeah, yeah. He's had a big game. He's tough in there.
Yeah, he got it, but now that Pacers in Oklahoma, they set to come up. What do you think about that?
Well, I give the edge to Oklahoma. Okay. Um, because they have been consistent. They have been consistent throughout the entire season. They had a
Yeah,
great record,
they have.
and the MVP. He has proven what he can do,
Yeah.
and
Oh yeah.
in the end, I think he will be the difference, and that team will be the difference because he's got some great backup players. Those guys can shoot, man.
Oh yeah.
And so, uh,
Them boys can shoot. And that's what I like about them. See, who that coach over there in the end? What is his name again? I forget. I gotta Google him up.
yeah, yeah, he's a
Somebody,
former player too.
yeah, if somebody could leave a comment and see what's that coach of the Indiana Pacers, because he coached on the San Antonio Spurs.
Yeah,
He a
yeah,
good coach. And
yeah, he is.
he won a championship with Dirk Nowitzki in
Yeah, in Dallas.
2012,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
11, 12. So I
Mm-hmm.
think, man, that's gonna be a real people think Oklahoma gonna just run through them. And I don't know, because man, look, Pacers remind me of the San Antonio Spurs. Like, just how that offense just
Yeah, yeah.
like,
Well, and they have some good players. They have some good players in there. Uh, and it's going to be a tough series.
that's gonna be
Uh,
tough.
yeah,
But
it's going to be
I
tough.
see it going 7. But I just believe in um the difference maker is Shea Alexander, Oklahoma, and if Pascal Siakam can get another 40-point game like that, the boys, man, this it remind me of the year. You remember when I mean, we off topic though, but I'm talking about football. Remember
Hmm.
when what it was, Brady won 16? I think they was undefeated.
Yeah,
When,
yeah, yeah.
undefeated. When
And the
against
Giants,
the
Giants,
Giants.
yeah, yeah,
Giants ran through. Hey, you can't. That's why like,
yeah. The guy made that catch with the ball on his neck.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good. Hey, but that's what it could remind me of. We gotta wait and find out. But I got another question for
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. Mhm.
As far as nicknames in the NBA, what was your favorite nickname? NBA nickname? Because you got a lot of, like you got the Flash,
Okay. Yeah, I tell you.
Black
Yeah,
Mamba,
you do. Uh,
uh,
you know,
Magic. Magic.
that was yeah,
Magic
that
used to
that was
do,
my favorite.
yeah, Magic used to do magic out there. I'm
Yeah, I
telling
tell
you.
you.
He
You
fit
know,
he fit
I
the
tell you.
bill.
Showtime Magic. Yeah.
Man. Ooh, man.
That was
Magic.
them. I tell you.
Yeah.
He could back it up too, man.
Oh
I tell
man.
you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, yeah. In the meantime, thanks for coming on. Thanks for coming on, Dad.
Hey, man, it's been a pleasure. Yeah.
Yeah. Um, toast up for CJ Sipping
All
Talk.
right. All right. Well, hey, I enjoyed it.
Yeah. We'll get you on again. And one more question before you leave.
Yeah.
In that finals, who you got MVP?
Well, I got the main guy,
Who?
Shay. I got him bringing it home.
You
Uh,
got him win. You got him winning it all. MVP season, MVP. Man,
I got him doing it all, and
that'd be
the
a
only
heck of
thing
a that might be go down. Might be one of the best years ever. Like from a rookie standpoint, like a three.
yeah, yeah, uh, if they can stay healthy, you'd like to see both teams stay healthy
Yeah,
and
yeah.
the best team win. So, but I think in the end, I just think he is going to be the difference, and he'll be the MVP.
Yeah. Okay, Dad. Thanks for coming on and sharing everybody audience knowledge of the game.
Hey, Thank you, and it's been a pleasure, man. And
Yeah, me
I'm looking
too.
forward to our next one.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah, real soon. Yep.
Okay.
Okay, then have a good night.
All right. You too.
All right. All right.
Bye bye.
Hey, so yeah, you heard it from the OG, man. Oklahoma, man. I don't know it. I see it going to 7, man. That's gonna be a tough, grueling series. Um, I don't see you know, I always go for the underdog. So, I try to, you know, because that's where the big money at, spread. Hey, I mean, you put $500 on Oklahoma, you only gonna win $100. So, like, I try to go for the underdog, get lucky. Like, shout outs, man. Shout out to Indiana. Hopefully they win tonight, man. I don't know if they're gonna win tonight or not, but if not, they get it over with in 6. But I'm looking at the bench of the Pacers, okay? They run 10, 11 deep. And that could be the difference maker, man. Because one the bench always is the key of the series. Like the first game when Aaron Nesmith he 8 threes in a row to get him to win that first game. That's how you win championships. And that's exactly how you win championships. Now I want to see Oklahoma down. I want to see Oklahoma down 1-3-2 on the road. See how they respond. I want to see them down. But thank everybody. Thanks for coming on, man, and joining the CJ Sip and Talk show. You know, thanks for shout out to my dad, my OG for coming on. Um, everybody, yeah, thanks for coming on, and for the next episode, got another guest. All right, have a good night.